I'm also going to hope that all my settings are okay back on this scene as well. We will find out. There we go. Very artistique today. Wrote a poem, decided to participate in Inktober this time around. Oh, nice. I'm still waiting on a poem that I won about 2 weeks ago. The one time I won trivia, and I still ain't had my prize yet. Fucking raging. Right, so let's have a quick look at where we are in terms of quests. I think I know who you're referring to, Sean, but I'm not sure why you consider them to be the best companion, because I don't really remember them that much. So we still need to do this. Yeah, I mean, if they got the same skill set as Tracy, then we're not going to be using them, are we? We need to speak to Mirren. That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Varric first. Best for reasons. Okay. So let's go and see Varric in... Oh, that's the gallows. Hangman, there we go. Can only get there in the daytime. What else is it there? There's also still a quest here as well. Let's go and grab that quest first. See what the hell that is. Lady Elegant. That is your real name.
My. If it isn't Hawke. Elegant. Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Yeah, why do you want to know, huh?
Is there something you're interested in?
You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions.
Biggs in FF7.
I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any
she's just
interesting
another
reagents you
vendor
find.
lady person.
In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Cool, we can now order potions, such as restoration potions and elfroot potions, because we have the materials needed. So yeah, order potions if you discover the right combination of resources along with the recipe. So like, the resource things that we found, it's literally like, once you find the resource, that's it, counts towards your total. There's no like number of materials you need or something. If I were a lady, I would have loved to be called Lady Gremlin. Yeah, she's a lady, but incredibly unsafe to be around.
You heard about that hero of Ferelden?
Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium nor the streets of Orzammar, have I felt so much an outsider as in Rivain. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. The years they spent under the thumb of the Qunari left most of the country zealous followers of the Khun. But resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Qunari war. The Rivaini refuse to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages, communicating with spirits and actually allowing themselves to become possessed. The chanted prohibition against such magical practices violates a millennia of local tradition. Thanks, Brother Jenna TV, for travelling everywhere, apparently.
What makes a hero a hero? I bet I can kill an archduke.
Right. Now I can talk to you, Varric. Stand still.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Yeah, that's kind of important, right?
How do you plan an expedition into the deep roads without knowing a way in?
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
A Grey Warden? Who could that be?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up.
Excuse me.
It was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
I'll make him talk.
We may need to wring it out of him. Wardens can be secretive.
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Varric did not like the fact that we threatened to batter a Grey Warden if they didn't tell us what we wanted. Plus 15 rivalry, get in. Alright then. So let's go and have a chat with a Grey Warden apparently. Is that what the quest is called? Tranquility? Yes, yes it is. God, we've got all these rumours as well. There's still so much to do. Right, who are we talking to? Over here. Lorene's Ferelden Imports.
Will everyone please just step back?
It's
My mother's in
busy in
labor.
here.
The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but
My son's hurt bad. Can't open.
First of all, what are you selling here? Glad to announce that after almost 2 years of abusing a pencil, I've gotten better. Hooray! Ooh, design. I'll take that. Sell the
Land
young.
on him in the blasted bone pit.
What is this
everyone
donation
in
box
your
here?
clan.
Donation box aid for Ferelden refugees. Leave. I need my money.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I'm looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne.
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added 5 wedges to the wheel.
Why would
5
you need a
wedges
warden?
of
He
Dixo!
was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden? Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Thank you, Mon. Yeah, that's
Where is this healer?
a healer, you
see what
say?
our people face in Kirkwall.
A Grey
They have
Warden
no
who is
jobs,
also
no
a
homes.
healer.
Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without
Surely there
thought
can't be
for
many of
coin.
those
He's
kicking
closed
about.
their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
And he's also
Would
a
I
mage.
stick my neck out to some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
A mage healer who is also a Grey Warden. Sounds awfully familiar to someone we may have met before in a previous life.
I wouldn't worry so much about his sake.
Tell me what the fuck he is!
Worry about yours.
Don't you threaten me. You think we're strangers to violence after the Blight? Any Ferelden in the city would lay down his life for the healer after what he's done for us. Still, I suppose you can seek him out. Anders certainly hasn't turned anyone else away. Look for the
Well,
lit
that gives it
lantern
away
in
now.
Darktown.
It's Anders.
If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I got 5 kids to feed. Where do I find work?
So yes, Anders is here.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
You want some?
Does this really seem like a good idea?
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Okay, so you want to die then? Okay. Let's show them some Ferelden justice, he says, speaking to me, someone from Ferelden. The Balland. You don't remember Anders? Well then. I suppose. How much of Awakening did you see then on the Dragon Age DLC? Because that was where we met him. What is a memory if not non-existent? What a sentence. It's true, you are very EP. There he is! Anders was cool, I like them. No, Sean, that one was just a child.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Yeah, just a child. Nothing wrong with that one. I don't think. Yeah, I'm just here for information, buddy.
I want to know about the Deep Roads.
Don't be all aggressive on me.
Send you to bring me back. I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Wow.
Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the Deep Roads.
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot.
That eyebrow raise, holy shit.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once.
The Deep Roads.
He
The old
slaughtered the
Dwarven
bugger on the
kingdoms that are
nose.
now no longer Dwarven kingdoms
Drew
and now
blood
where the
too.
Darkspawn live.
The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Okay.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Cool. Yeah, tell me or else.
I need to know how to get into the Deep Roads. You can tell me willingly or not.
Don't threaten me, little girl.
Hey, whoa.
You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
It depends.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Okay. Who is the mage?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Karl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Ooh.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Karl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Oh god. Oh, yawning. Ooh. What's... I mean, this version of Tracy Hawk, obviously has a personal bit in this because of Bethany. Yeah, you know what? Up the mages.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
What else we got here? What exactly is your plan?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Karl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn.
If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning. These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight.
I'm starting to get the feeling that the Templars over here in Kirkwall aren't quite as nice as the ones in Ferelden. Seems like Knight Commander Meredith is partaking in a little bit of funny business. I'm just leaving it. Tranquility. And there's... We've got mail. We'll come back to that. Wait, where am I going? That's alright. I go to the Chantry in Hightown at night. Right, it's right there. I'm just stupid. I'm just blind and can't see the quest markers in front of me. Alright, let's do this.
I saw Karl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Yes.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Gotcha.
When we find Karl, just let me talk to him.
This sounds like a perfect, faultless plan where nothing can go wrong.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
Oh dear, it's gone wrong.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
Made him tranquil.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
Oh dear.
This is the apostate.
No!
There you go.
You will never take another mage as you took him.
I don't remember Anders doing that in the first game. That's different. Varric, you need to heal, buddy.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world.
Yeah, what was that?
I had already forgotten what that feels like.
It's the all the glowy blue stuff and the different voice and the echoiness and whatnot.
This bastard ratted you out to the Templars.
Yeah.
He wasn't himself. Being made tranquil takes away everything human inside you. He wasn't capable of caring for me anymore. He could only follow the rules.
You cannot imagine it, Anders. All the color, all the music in the world, gone. I would gladly give up my magic. But this... I'll never be whole again.
The poor man.
Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Well, that's interesting, because usually the Tranquil are like, ooh, zombie and whatever. But whatever happened with Anders there brought it back a little bit? Is there no other way?
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Then die you shall.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Okay. I love it when a plan goes well.
What happened to you in the Chantry?
Yeah, what was that?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade.
Wait, what?
We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Wait, hang on a minute. Justice is inside Anders now? When did that happen? Because in Awakening, Justice was the fucking zombie man.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice.
Is this
the
the
They are
same
Maker's first
Justice?
children, and they have all but given up on us.
Just say whatever you have to say.
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own.
Is this the same
Not
justice,
even the
or is
greatest
this
scholar
just
could
something
tell you where
entirely
I
different
end
now?
and he begins.
I need that map.
I just need your Grey Warden expertise, not a diatribe on your strange personal habits.
Jesus.
Here. These are all the documents I
callous,
have
but
for this
okay.
area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Oh no, you're definitely coming with us, because, you know, you're a healer. We don't need you, Evelyn. Let's have a look and see what he's got going for himself. Creation. Wow, his personal talent tree is called Vengeance. Beautiful. So what do we have? So he comes with heal straight up. That's great. We'll give him the upgrade as well. Give him heroic aura. And then Panacea. Anders always had a knack for healing. While this mode is active, nearby allies recuperate quickly, even in the heat of combat. This mode allows Anders to use aid allies and regroup, but cannot be used at the same time as Vengeance, and Anders cannot cast any offensive spell for the duration of the effect. Right, so he has like two stances, I guess. Well, obviously we're going to give him the healing one. And the rest of them you can just do yourself. Make sure he gets all the heals, and then just anything after that is fine, whatever. So that ends that. Dr. Varric in the Hanged Man. Varric just has all these rumors. Let's go do loose ends actually, because we've had this one for a while. Loose ends, loose ends, loose ends. Actually, no. Let's go back and see what our see what the postman's brought us.
Servant, there's a letter for you on
Shut
the desk.
up, you bellend. Hawk, a dwarf named Anso contacted the Red Iron looking for contract work. Wish I could take him up on it, but with pressing business, so I recommended you. The dwarf pays well, so don't be a fool and miss out. Look for Anso in the Lowtown Bazaar at night if you're interested. Okay. And that's the letter for Bethany that's still there. Right. Loose ends.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially
Well,
thugs
you're
who
better off
target
here
the
than in the
streets just
refugee
because
camps.
it's dark.
Okay, just talking over each other. Hey, Marin.
Well, if it ain't my favorite new citizen. What are you doing here?
Yep, this is still Act 1
Did you
crash.
finally figure out being free and poor in Kirkwall ain't worth a rat's spit?
So like everything up to the first like year time skip, that's the prologue, and then between that and the expedition, that's Act 1. Basically, all that's happened so far is that we've got Anders, as you can see him standing behind my right shoulder. We've done that. We got Anders. That's it. Anders has a spirit of justice inhabiting his body, but I'm not sure if it's the same spirit of justice that was the zombie man in Awakening.
You had an offer for me.
You mean you're not too good for my kind of work? Because the blokes I hired after you couldn't find their arse with both hands. I sent them to take out Lord Harriman while he was preparing his cargo for shipping. Nighttime, docks, simple. Never came back.
I haven't heard a job in this yet.
The job's the same. Kill Harriman,
Glad we have
there'll be a
Anders.
bonus
The
if
best
you
stuff,
find
and
my
I hate
men
him.
alive.
I like him because he is a healer.
I assume this isn't personal.
Job's paid for second-hand by some other old Kirkwall family. The nobles here like to shank each other for sport. We're just their knives.
Fun.
Who's Lord Harriman?
I don't know the who, but the what is old and rich. Rumor says he's a savvy one. His daughters give him marriage ties to half the city.
Sure, we'll do this.
I'm sure I can finish what they
I'll
started.
go kill someone for money.
They were supposed to ambush him
The
at
first
the
time.
docks.
Won't be the last.
That'd be the best place to start looking. And remember, Harriman dead, my lad Gustav alive. Other way around, then you don't get paid.
But yeah, we still have two or three companions left to find. Except the docks, right? Let's go to the docks. Oh, hang on. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I am going the right way. Just step in here and whee! Anders, you know how you're supposed to be a healer?
Exciting.
Yeah, about that. You got a healer setting? Healer, there we go. There we go. We'll switch to that. Alright, off to the docks. Yeah, we've got two companions and also Sebastian whenever we actually find him again. I don't think we see him again until Act 2, I think. Could be wrong.
I heard Varric say you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a warden once, back in Ferelden. Duncan, I think his name was. Very odd man. He had a marvelous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
Apparently, Meryl's met Duncan. Get out of the way, bitch! Trying to kill some men here. Big Don Con himself. Where's my castle gone? There it is. Somebody's got some health on them, haven't they? Oh, yeah. What's stuck on?
Hawk, I've seen you with Miriam before. Did he send you to get me?
Yes.
Harriman's guards killed all my men.
You need slapping down.
I gave them the slip, but they failed.
He's already been slapped down.
You tell Mirren, I never turned on him.
Yeah, what about Harriman though? Is he dead yet?
What about the target? Did you get him?
We tried. His men were too good. His rear guard saw us coming.
Yeah.
They fell on us from all sides.
Which any professional would have expected.
That's him. That's Lord Harriman.
Get him!
Most of my enemies would not stoop this low. Are you working for Conrad Tully? Perhaps Lady Reinhardt?
I don't need to tell you anything. I don't even know who I'm working for. I've just been told to kill you, so, you know. With this knife in particular, apparently.
My sons will learn who sent you. My death will not go unavenged.
Let's finish
Yeah,
this.
man, it's just business. Just doing a job. Ooh!
I'd have figured a soft noble like that would go down begging.
That's a lot of damage.
Just doing my job, man. Good throw, that.
I'll tell Mirren to look out for his heirs.
You're Ferelden, aren't you? Seems like there's more here than intended.
It's always going to be like the worst times, the most inappropriate times. You get the 10%er. Is that done then? Yeah, back to Mirren. I forgot to loot this body. Lowtown at night. All our rumors and everything are like here in Lowtown.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark, but good reward in getting rid of them.
I like how the first thing the dog did after I summoned it was roll over.
Lord Harriman is dead.
Yes, yes. Gustav raved about your bravery already.
Did he tell you about how amazing my
Here's
throw
the
was?
bounty. And a little extra for Gustav, for what that's worth. If you're up for more of this sort of work, let me know. I can make some arrangements.
Alright. Easy money. Alright, let's go and talk to Anso.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the one that mercenary told me about? The one looking for work?
Depends on what the work is.
Just tell me what you want.
Of course. Listen to me babbling like a lyrium smuggler, which I'm not. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
That's not how gravity works.
Bartrand used to be like that. Got jumpy every time he stepped outside.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Okay. Like, what we're talking about here? What kind of goods you got shipping here?
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal.
So is drugs.
And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
Yeah, so is lyrium then. Like.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars?
Maker's breath. Between the Chantry, the Carta, and the Coterie.
Shh! By the Paragons, not so loudly!
I love how jittery he is.
I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Make it worth my time, and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to.
So that then begs another
The
question.
gentlemen conduct their business at night
Why
in a
are
little
we
hovel
smuggling
within the
lyrium
alienage.
to the Templars?
If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided.
What's that all about?
But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
That one? Yeah, bait and switch that we're doing? Yes. Keep forgetting what, like, the quests are called. You alright there, Sean? Oh, we're about to see your best pal.
Let's finish this. I still don't know what the big deal is.
Again, if this is who I'm thinking of, I'm trying to figure out why you think this is the best character. Unless I'm thinking of a different one. We will find out.
That's enough.
You do get results, don't you?
Let's just grab all of this. And grab some free XP. Yeah, I think, yeah, that is who we're talking about, I think. I can't remember his name. Is it the sexy dark elf boy, Sean? Is that the best character? I don't remember much about him, to be honest. Fenris, that's it.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Oh, right there.
Easy cake.
Hello. It's not Clash Strike for the big sword at all. Well, I guess we had to kill them.
Anso's goods are probably in that chest.
There ain't nothing in this chest.
It's empty.
Waste of bloody time. Who put us up to this?
I guess we have no choice but to go back to
Maybe
Anso's
he's in the
palace.
chest. I don't know if he'll fit in there. Maybe he will. I couldn't possibly comment on his flexibility.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
Oh, aye.
It would be good to get rid of him.
Don't like it when people threaten to kill me. Very rude.
I think it's over.
Why do I not remember anything about Fenris at all? Apart from the fact that he is an elf. Mage! Where'd he go? I vaguely remember him having tattoos. That's about it. We will... I'm sure it'll come flooding back when we actually find him. Right, where are we going now then? Back to Anso.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
Right, yeah, it's that guy that voices like half of all male video game characters that have ever existed. I can never remember his name.
I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
because he voices fucking what's his face in 12. God, what's his name? Balthier? Is that his name? The Sky Pirate Man in 12. He voices him, and like he voices so many characters. Yeah, no trouble.
We faced worse.
Impressive. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Yeah.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
Alright, Sean, calm down.
I don't appreciate being lied to.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
Fuck and all.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You were expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
So am I still getting paid? I mean, he's still going because he voices Biggs in FF7. Like, he's still working.
The job's over.
Not just yet.
He's in like every other game that I've ever played.
My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
These bit parts in TV shows and stuff are usually Russian henchmen. Oh, okay. He's Steve in Tekken 8, is he?
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
So, yes, I
thank you for the input there, Anders.
Talk.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
I will find a way to repay you. I swear it. The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Yeah, honestly, like, he's done so much. Magister Mansion in Hightown. Yeah, he's done a lot of work. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there they are. I can say, I hope we're talking about, like... Who the hell's Orca? I mean, I've never played the Uncharted game, so I couldn't tell you. Unless we are talking about, like, a friggin' whale thing. I suppose, which Uncharted game are we talking about here? Maybe narrow it down a little bit. Not that that'll help me, because, like I say, I've not played any of them. He's a multiplayer character. I forgot those games had multiplayer.
I've always wondered,
There's
why is every surface
more quests appearing still? I've also gone to the wrong place.
You left out criminals and hired.
Wait, where are we going? The Magister's Mansion, Hightown. That's where I am, isn't it? Yeah. At night. Yeah, you're right, Sean. He's in 4 in the DLC campaign. But yeah, like, he's not gonna be getting a look in this group. Also, I learned this obviously shows you how often or how little I actually play as a mage. But you know how at the very start of the game where obviously we had Bethany and Carver, our brother, and Carver got squished by the ogre. Apparently, there are playthroughs where it's not Carver that dies, it's actually Bethany. But only if you're playing as a mage. If you play warrior or rogue, Bethany stays and Carver dies. But yeah, if you play as a mage, obviously Bethany is not a mage.
I don't see a problem in giving them the fight they want.
And yeah, Carver goes off and becomes a Templar. Which I've never done, because I don't think I've ever played as a mage in this game. I've gone the wrong way. I just always assumed it was always Carver that died. Yeah, Hawke just doesn't strike you as a mage character. Yeah, it feels odd. But yeah.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
Squawk, fuck off.
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium.
Oh, is that all? Nothing to worry about then.
There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
Okay then.
We shouldn't wait any longer then.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take him for this, aren't I? I'll take Varric in case we've got any lockpicking to do. He's very dramatic, isn't he? And we'll take Anders for the heals.
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys.
Okay, the stealthy approach is out then, I guess.
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
That's also why we brought that.
We're good to go.
Ooh, what we got? Tevinter Fugitive. Veneer of Calm. Fenris maintains an appearance of calm, but is only a facade. Every wound he takes stirs at his deeply buried resentment, increasing his attack damage. And Lyrium Ghost. When this mode is active, Fenris fades into a wraith-like state and becomes difficult to track on the battlefield. Ooh. Fenris flares with dark energy, lashing foes with a blast of spiritual force. God, he's so edgy, isn't he? Jesus, this is why you like him so much, isn't it, Sean? Fuck yeah, now. My word. Oh, I just thought as well, we've got probably writes poetry in his secret diary.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him.
Do we have any gear to give you right now, Fenris? Probably not. It'll be all in the storage back at home. Let's give you some of this for now then. 22 attack sounds good. I need to clear all this out. Jesus Christ. Physical damage. Sure, that'll do for now. Definitely have either a ring or a necklace for him at home somewhere. Got something for Anders as well. Just give him them for now. Oh my word.
That's just
How am I not triggering that trap? Rage demon! It fucked off. Ah!
Easy as pie.
Oh, just dealt with all of them. Cool. Alright. What we got up here? Any goodies? A corpse. A standard chest that Varric can open with a hand axe in it. Rubbish.
I can't do that.
Okay, don't have the key. Oh!
I'll deal with this. What's left to worry about?
Nope, you're not dead yet. Degenerate essence. Come? String of pearls. Found the TOS items. Is this Mikey's house? What else could degenerate essence be, Sean? What else would degenerate essence possibly be? Oh, you're on up the string of bells. I thought we were still on that. Yeah, something definitely going on there. I think it is Sean. I think that's why we're here. Why is it so difficult to right-click from these areas? Majesty's Keep, lovely. Evening, Kashi. Good timing. We're currently just going over the worst ever episode of Through the Keyhole right now. Fuck, Jesus Christ! Yeah, you're not kidding. Hefty. And, you know, weird, demonic-esque, like, statues and stuff. Yeah, this is just like your standard Doncaster house, I think? I don't know. Oh, there's one behind me. I was not paying attention. At the station, had a Thomas the Tank Engine theme tune go off as someone's ringtone. I suspect a station worker. That would make sense, I guess. Good night, Mon. Sleep well.
Gone. I'd hoped... No. It doesn't matter any longer.
Train prices continue to be a joke.
I assume Denarius left valuables behind. Take them if you wish.
Oh, I will.
I need some air.
Yes.
Alright. What have we got in the shiny boxes? A shield and 2 gold. The Slaver Lord's Cowl. Fantastic. And that's about it. Okay, moving on. Oh, Fenris just buggers off. Well, I'm done now, see you.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
Ah, here it comes.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
Hey, listen, knobhead. My sister's a mage as well. If you're gonna start talking shit, I'll punch you in the throat. Alright? Also, Anders is useful.
You're talking about a Grey Warden and a healer.
And a few other things. But let's not mention those.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
Considering all the curses inflicted on us, I'd say it's an even trade.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
I mean, is it gonna be a problem working with the mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
I'm planning an expedition. I might need help.
We'll keep him around, even though we won't
Fair enough.
use him at all.
Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Cool, so he's a squatter now. No, we didn't. Sten stayed with us the whole fucking time. I could not believe he did. I couldn't believe he stayed with us the whole time. He actually stayed around the whole time. And I don't understand why. Right, what do we got left? Still need to finish this at some point. Oh, should we go and talk to him while we're here? Oh, it is now Fenris's mansion. Benched for a woman. Let's grab that. That. I mean, you could have tidied up the place.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar.
Oh, he's on the sauce.
Daenerys used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
As always, as we have decided previously, we will be doing all the flirtation options with every character in this playthrough. So, Sean is loving this right now.
I can't imagine why they would be put off.
Okay. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
Wait, whoa, hang on a minute. Cashy, have you never heard of Wet, Wet, Wet? Stop everything. I'm guessing they didn't break out that far afield. Oh, I never said they were good, Sean. Yeah, I guess they never made it as far as Australia. They were really big for a time, though. I mean, shut up, Sean.
Is getting back at your master all that matters to you?
There are days when it feels that way. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I have no home left to return to.
The blight is over.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what the story is behind the name.
Even if I wanted to, Kirkwall is my home now.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could.
I didn't know they were from Clydebank.
There is no life for me there.
He snorted his way through the keys. Yep. Pretty much.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
I've not been paying attention to this conversation at all. Fenris is like bearing his soul here. I'm just like, oh yeah, Marty Pello. Loads of drugs.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
You could track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
You've been on the run a long time, then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means.
So is his personality, Sean?
Never takes him long to follow. This is the first
Everything
time
about
I've given
him is
him
spiky.
reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
You won't let sleeping dogs lie?
No. I am no fool.
Jesus.
Are you finished complaining yet?
I am now. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Hansa would find a woman so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Talk is cheap.
Is that so? Perhaps I'll practice my flattery for your next visit? With any luck, I'll become better at it.
Bloody hell, two flirty options with Fenris there. Ooh. Where are we going now? What do we have available to us? Enemies among us. Shepherding Wolves. Black Emporium, which is this. And we still need to talk to Varric again in Lowtown. Shepherding Wolves, I guess. What? No. Why is there always like two ways of enemies? Just have one group and be done with it. You don't need all this extra stuff. Oh, my mistake. Send a third group in. Okay, direction to the Sharp's base. We've got a new base, new best get the lore away, directions to the Lowtown, sneak below. Don't come unless you've got good news or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Ignacio Strand. Also, don't bother us, Sister Patrice. We're fine. Don't worry about the fight that was just happening around you. It's all good.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Nah, dumbass, don't.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Daft lady indeed.
It's action if we want it. Always money in saving fools.
No worries, Cashew. Hope the train ride is smooth at least. Right.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention.
What did we learn, Sister Patrice?
Out of my element.
Don't follow men at dark
You're
alleys.
lucky you're not dead.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
A lot of people wanted to get out of Kirkwall. It's almost like this is not a nice place to be.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent.
Okay then,
with time.
question. Where was your Templar escort when you were getting ambushed by fucking bandits? He's clearly shit at his job, isn't he? That's that. This one here.
Drop it, or lose the hand.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of
I know,
limited
right?
notoriety who will not link this to me.
He's definitely the kind of
It is
guy
an
who thinks he's
escort,
better than he is.
But I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Just...
I'm not doing anything until I know who I'm working for.
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Tal Vashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I mean... is there a reason he's chained up like that? I'm sure. Yeah. A big sheet over him.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence
Yeah,
is
especially
more
at
than
night
a
as well.
test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has.
It's a very
my
large
reach is
collar.
limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Ser Vonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
Okay.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
And he doesn't seem bothered.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
Something very odd about
He's
this.
followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
I mean, this probably would be a bad idea, but we could always speak to the Arashok.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader?
We've had
If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order.
Oh yeah, true.
The Arashok would doom this poor creature.
Yeah, they don't get on well with the
But knowing them
Tal Vashoth.
is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Okay.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Kunari, but it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
The way he just kind of stands there, not reacting to anything, it's almost like he's tranquil.
Tromping the deep dark with a hole.
And straight into the spiders. Oh, Jesus. Ah, traps. I'm a barrack, you're supposed to spot these. He ran into the spiders and then stopped. So he's not going to fight then. For fuck's sake. Ah! Okay. These ones appear to be stuck. They're just stuck running on the spot for some reason. Whoop. Get that for us, will you, Barak?
I love doing that.
Cheers, bud. What have we got in here? Ah, Boot to the Fallen. Another piece of that set. Those are actually really good. I'm putting them on. Shut up, Sean. Don't you dare. I mean, but then again, maybe. If it ever comes up on the wheel.
He's not very helpful, is he?
No, he's not. He does fuck all. Alright.
This Undercity.
Oh no, apparently it's a lot better.
But there's no shortage of fools.
But
who
again,
want
yeah.
to test it.
Couldn't
What
get
is
me
this
much worse.
thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch.
Hey, apparently the
You're
new one's
some sort of
alright.
Canary lover. Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
Oh.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Yeah, maybe you should listen to him.
Try me further, and my charge is the least of your worries.
Stow it, you kindly fat-up city. Then think you can buy the skill to survive here. I'll show you different. Pet or no pet.
Oh.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Okay. He did a thing. I'm not really sure what he did, but... seems to do the job. Is he okay? What's happened? What's happened to him? Any more?
Hold your spells, Katojan, or I swear I will gut you.
Why is everything on fire?
Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
Why does that woman think he wants to leave? He's just... sort of a great lump.
Thanks, Meryl.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. No more outbursts. I don't want to have to guess what will trigger your protection. That had better mean yes.
Alright, come on, you big lump. I keep meaning to go back to the house and getting the items for Anders. Oh.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Tal Vashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
It wasn't me.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Tal Vashoth killed them. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Arvarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Ooh, dear me.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
And this ain't that scary.
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him
Evening,
yet.
Mick. We will,
You waste your breath.
See how it goes.
He'll never
Oh,
tolerate
yes.
my kind.
Exclamation mark slap
It is a
for you there,
shame.
Mick.
We're nice people.
You need slapping down.
There you go.
Boss, Cerebos. Vashidan, Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
Oh, I guess we are
But
fighting
we're
then.
no threat to each other.
Boss Cerebos, you will be no threat to anyone.
Alright, put the magic stick down. Ooh, look how nicely they're all grouped up for me. Alright, get them all gone then. Oh, fun. Yeah, what one in, Mick? How are you doing? A lot of these.
Can you stand?
Yeah!
I am unbound.
Oh, he speaks.
Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
A load of bollocks.
I went to all this trouble and you still want to die.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
God, I could send him back to the system. Go back in a cargo, we'll be fine.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Jesus.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Yeah, just go join the Talfar shop instead.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
You'll still be hunted, but...
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
You know what? Fuck it. Do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is
I did
up
my
to you.
job.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you
How
accepted
dare
the
you,
Qun.
Mikey? How dare you compare this guy to
secret
Garrus?
thing,
Come on now.
Basfarad.
I should ban you for that.
Remember this.
Thankful Jonathan ain't here right now. Welcome on in, Mickey. Well, there he goes.
That was not right. It wasn't, was it?
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Talisman over Cerebus. A blood magic talisman. Oh dear. Can't be having that. Silverite. And that Mikey is why Meryl is fantastic. That's why we love Meryl. Because she's so naive. Come on, Sean. There's clearly only one companion that Mikey's going to care about, and we still haven't found that yet. Cosmic, the blood magic is what's used to summon the demons and stuff, and the demons are bad.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. It...
Right, bitch, start talking.
Well, my helpful associate
Not yet,
from
Mikey,
the
no. That's the
streets.
one companion we don't have yet.
You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
I think the incident was rather your idea.
Mind your tongue, dwarf.
Shut up.
Please, do speak your mind.
This was a damned roundabout way of trying to kill me.
Do you really think yourself so important?
Mm-hmm.
If someone saw an opportunity in the mage, if the Qunari murdered those who tried to help it, yes, that might be useful. But it wouldn't be personal. The Chantry must see the Qunari as the monsters they are. If someone ushers that along, some sacrifices are justified.
Well in, Mikey, a 3-stream streak. Come on. Yeah.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is...
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added 3 wedges to the wheel.
Yeah, Mike, you've done that one before. Also, fuck. You see one of them sign at AEW? Is that like? I remember seeing that. Is that legit? Is that actually real? I thought someone was just taking the piss. Yeah, you know what? You tried to kill me. I should fucking kill you.
You risked my life. Perhaps I should return the favor.
No doubt you would prove a challenge for my guard, but I will not offer the chance today. Violence here serves no purpose. I accept the
Yeah, it might just be a one-off
necessities of
appearance, but
standing
like
in
the
the
way that
Maker's name,
the way it was
but I will
worded,
not
like he
waste
has
his gifts.
signed.
You did better than you were asked.
As in, like-
I will honor that arrangement. We
Yeah.
will have nothing more to do with each other.
Yeah, exactly. You're going about it all wrong, Mikey. Like, none of this, like, performing at fairs, getting battered by kids and stuff. You need to be making really shit TikToks at Asda and stuff. Like, just shouting random words. That's how you get booked. gotta be a twat, but not the Nazi kind. Yeah, you tried to get me killed, so fuck are you?
I won't forget this, sister. Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
Okay, yeah, you got a fair point, Mikey, but I wouldn't lean into that as much.
She'll be trouble.
In the main queue, and a full R2-D2 rolled up and stopped playing the Imperial March and started a new song. Dude, what? Nah. No, you're fucking lying. I mean, okay. 2 questions. Why wouldn't R2-D2 be playing the Imperial March? Because that's not right. And secondly, fucking... Sword later played the Macarena. Oh, it's a Sith. Well, that's not R2-D2 then, is it? That's a different model. Oh my god, fucking Judas, honestly. I mean, you know, playing themes of all the bad guys. Right, what are we doing here now? Oh yeah, there's a... For God's sake. There's just no stopping this boy tonight. Greetings, Ignatius Strand. Your men tried to kill me. Now, I shall return the favor.
I'd run if I were you!
Oh, stab me in the back.
I'll make this quick.
The Runts Spiker, Bloody Butcher's Gloves, and Lowtown Stompers. All stuff that require cunning. Fantastic. Ah, there's more people in here. It was actually just Jason controlling it, just playing the playlist through it. I had to clip something totally out of context. I mean, you know, that's what you do, isn't it, Meg? You are the master of the out of context clips. Good evening, Protomia. How are we doing? Dragon Age 2 is going well. We are still in Act 1. We still haven't gone on the expedition. As you can see, it's still there. We're going to go and talk to Varric again in the Hangman pub. We still haven't got all of our companions. We have...
Good job in there. In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward.
Excuse me?
Courtesy of some interested friends. I need more friends.
Wait, did I hit the mic? I didn't even realise I'd done it. Fuck's sake. Where am I going? Wait, Hangman, that's up here.
Wee woo wee woo. Somebody has added a wedge to the wheel.
Mike, you are so shit at this.
You owe us, Isabella.
There she is!
I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing,
that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor soul.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't lump me into this. But look how cool she is.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
I know, right?
I didn't think so.
Yeah, Varric, we'll talk to you later. Hello.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
I'll do anything you ask. Our one, the one, the only time we'll ever be nice to people will be to Isabella.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestered.
Anyone else? Go fuck themselves.
I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
No questions asked, I'll do it.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Mikey gets everywhere, you can't get rid of him.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Ah, okay.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Hear that, guys? I'm not riffraff.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
I think she likes us. Right, yeah, Varric, I guess while we're here, we'll have a chat. Seeing as we're here.
So, I've been dying to know.
Sean, I'm planning on shagging everyone,
through
right?
your head when you fought that ogre.
Don't worry about it. Nothing but bloodlust.
I barely noticed what it was. It stood in my way, so I killed it.
If I said that, I'd be full of shit. When you say it, I almost believe it. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators? The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Fairly simple then.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women.
Yeah, Sean, what do you think this 50 gold's
My family
going
came
on?
from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
That 50 gold's going on the JCBs. Hard hat and high vis. And like a clipboard or something.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes.
Actually, no, it'd be Bartrand with the clipboard. He's definitely the
I'm
foreman.
the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
What about you? Been in any good battles?
Does arguing with Bartrand count? I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
I feel like most of my conversations, I'm just stood there with a raised eyebrow constantly.
So Pancelot, who knighted him?
Is that a serious question?
Oh god, Anders' cat.
Did he have a little sword or just his claws? I bet he had a dashing cap with a feather in it.
Would you stop making fun of my cat?
Oh, no hat then.
Fuck's sake, I love Meryl so much. Right. Hightown After Dark. She's amazing. Like, she comes up with the best shit. The best part is, like, she's so genuine with it as well. Like, she's not even taking the piss. She is genuinely asking.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up.
Christ, how long was Varric talking for? Jesus Christ.
I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Gut her.
That bitch just sip the healing potion. Once again, I've forgotten to go back home and get the items for
Hader
Anders.
sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
I might just do that post-stream now.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
I was already heading that way. Oh. I was just about to say, like, feels like I haven't leveled up at all tonight, but then I realised, just noticed how close I am to leveling up again. That has really slowed down. Just going on our way. Yeah, we're just...
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
It happens.
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Oh.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
You sound like someone who should be dead.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair,
Oh, don't worry,
which
Crash.
you didn't.
We will.
We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Your threats end here.
Ha! Bitch. I mean, let's be honest, not as good as my knife throw earlier. Right into that guy's forehead. Our accuracy is definitely more impressive, where Isabella sort of goes centre mass. Bloody hell, Hader. You've got quite a stack of health on you, haven't you? No. Oh my god, there's still more coming. What the fuck is going on? So much happening right now.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Nah.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
It's nice to have a pleasant conversation with a new friend standing in a room with about 20 bodies in it, just covered in blood. You don't get much of that these days.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
So Castillon is a bad man.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
Bad man.
I think
good
I'll tag
business
along for a while.
There might be something I could do for you. And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Zeb raised eyebrow again. Well, cheers for everything, Varric, but fuck off. Oh dear. What a horrendous name for a dagger. Where am I putting points now? Don't know if I want to get Aura of Pain just yet. Yeah, let's just make Mighty Blow do more damage. Oh, shit. I should have put points in Cunning instead of pressing auto. Whoopsie! Nope. Nope. Right, what else we got left? Well, I mean, it would be rude not to go and see Isabella at the Hangman.
Someone's always trying to take over at night, but someone else will always pay for their removal.
Ignoring me now.
Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
Buy yourself a drink.
Well, you're going to be that way.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Yes.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Don't even get the option to join her. Fucking hell.
Hey, Nora, you and me in my room.
There appears to be a suspicious lady in the corner of the bar.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking. Now.
Dear me. Anyway, what's going on in here?
Hey, who are you?
Alright, chill out.
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Yes, why don't we insult the people coming to help? That will work out wonderfully.
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so
Any particular
I've
reason,
heard.
Crash, or just
If they're
hate him in
not a
general?
problem now, they will be soon.
Is it because of his face, or...?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Oh, so you're a coward, then.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery.
Christ, I've only just noticed the
It's
massive
changed
scar
since that
across his
madman
throat.
Ian
Jesus
took power
Christ.
around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all.
He's been through it by the looks of it.
It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat.
Right, yeah.
And threw
Okay,
me
he
overboard.
does address it.
I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
Oh, you poor man.
See, because that's Meryl, I don't know if that's genuine or not. It probably is, right?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Fuck it.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority. So you'll know it when you see it.
As long as I get paid.
Just make sure you have my reward.
The coin will be here.
Yeah, just spices and herbs.
And this
Very,
cargo's
very
the key to
strong
me getting on the
spices
straight
and
narrow.
herbs.
You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you. And be careful.
Yeah, they're marked with the Orlesian, whatever it was he'd said, and also slapped on the side. There's also like just a big sticker that says "definitely not drugs" on every crate as well. So yeah, the port, right? That's what he said. Lowtown docks. By day, okay. We'll make this our last job of the day.
How do you do that?
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
Don't worry about it, Meryl. That's
You
just the limits of the
strut.
game engine.
It's not something you practice. How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
You want to see real world? This is where you
Yes, it's going to be very good having these two together.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
Don't get snarky with me, you dick.
They don't pay you to be funny. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue,
See now,
those sacks off.
the second guy was very helpful.
Slapping down!
The second guy was very helpful. The first guy was an absolute knobhead. Whereas the other one was actually helpful. Oh yeah, like they'd be in the sea by now. But unfortunately, I can't do
The Canary
that.
is spying on us.
And also, they'd be in the water before Crash had even spoken to them.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run.
Like, the conversation wouldn't even have happened. They'd already be dead.
Shipping manifest.
What?
Speak sense, man.
The shipping manifest for your ship. Have to know what cargo's coming through Kirkwall. Viscount's rules, not mine.
I care not for your rules.
I need information, and you're going to give it to me.
No need to get tetchy. Talk to Aden. He'll answer your questions.
Oh my god, stop sending me to other
I
people.
apologise on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for a Legion cargo.
How do you know that?
I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Fear will help you remember.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die. Any helpful flashes yet?
I think the cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, not too far from here. Maker's breath.
I mean, fair play to him. He didn't actually flinch, but he still crumbled. But yeah, Crash, you probably do have to start again because you have made an absolute mess of that world. I am going the wrong way. That's the Canary compound.
Don't trust the help I have.
Yeah, I think you've killed 1 or 17 critical NPCs too many.
Come, rest your heart and hear the words of
There's someone coming. Tell the others. This is private property.
Oh, is that right? Time to die. Yeah, whose private property?
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
Cool. Time to die.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
I'm glad he understood what I meant anyway. Like, you're in my way. Oh, we're obviously going to be attacked, aren't we? Yeah, like Mick's got a point there. Clearly on the payroll of some rich prick, so you know they've made their choice. They gotta, well, I say they gotta live with it. They gotta die with it. Any goodies in here? Barrel. Oh. I'm assuming at some point I will actually find something better than this sword. Fucking Jesus, that was loud in my ears. Fucking hell. That scared the shit out of me. That was so loud. Fucking hell. Also, Crash, my background has absolutely nothing to do with this. That's not my life now. That's right. Okay. Well, that amulet can just stay there then. I now realise I've not actually been to a vendor in quite a while. Fucking Isabella, you're supposed to be spotting these before I step in them.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Yeah, it is. It's not my job to spot the traps. Oh, hello. This team has been formed because I require very specific skill sets. One of those skills being trap spotting and lockpicking. This is why I bring either Isabella or Barret. Well, excuse me, Mick, for having faith in my companions.
Just an accident, right? You cut.
Where have I got to go back with us? Back to the hangman.
The power. You didn't actually deal with the demon.
Oh, no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
Yeah, Anders. Mr. I've got a spirit of justice inside me.
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
It did, didn't it? Like,
Handcuffs,
he was
cream,
done.
Always be on top.
I never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Oh my word.
You're smuggling poison into Kirkwall. What are you plotting?
Nothing.
Bullshit.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
You've said legitimate
It's
too many
poison.
times.
It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is
Really
it?
slapping down.
Yeah, I ain't telling you.
I refuse to be a part of this. You want it? Get it yourself.
Oh, come on. If I don't get the goods back, I'm ruined.
I'll tell you for the price.
I don't do this for the warm, fuzzy feelings. You want the location? It's going to cost you.
This is all the coin I have on me. Now, will you please tell me where my cargo is?
Woodrow's warehouse.
Ah, sweet music to my ears. And probably worth the steep price, knowing you killed every raider in there. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Well, alright then. 4 gold. I'll take that. Right. Attributes. It was a bit, wasn't it? Actually, what do we got here? Swashbuckler. Isabella issues an irresistible challenge to a single foe. The enemy abandons its other opponents and heads straight for the Seafarer. I forgot she had a taunt. While this mode is active, Isabella's fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen, although she inflicts less damage. For every enemy near Isabella, these effects increase. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Is there anything in here? Oh god, this I can't. Can I sell stuff in here? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Nope, this is that was just gonna get sloshed. Yep, cool. Right, okay. I'll sort inventory out later.